Hey, what's happening all? It is Tuesday the 9th, and I'm going to pull up an old one here from Mr. William Wilberforce, who had gotten together with members of Parliament, if I remember correctly, back in the 1700s, and had showed them slave ships and how the country of England is involved in some pretty bad stuff as far as slavery is concerned. That was an industry that he was disgusted by. And what he says, after he had shown what was going on there and had them experience what it was like to see these people aboard these ships in captivity, says, you may not look the other way. He says, let me choose that. You may choose to look the other way, but you cannot say you did not know. So the reason I share this, the reason I get back into this, I'm going back into something we talked about some time back. Website, aaron.chapman.com, aaronbchapman.com works. But the main thing that I want to point out here, scroll down right here, not very far, just a little bit below the redneck sitting on the porch. You get here. Go into that donate button, gives you the opportunity. Again, it doesn't have to be, we do $50 a transaction. Every transaction we close. Yours can be $2, $3, $5. It does not matter. But I'm encouraging everybody that I'm in connection with, that is in the sound of my voice, to go over here, take a look at this, check this out, and start looking at what we're trying to do here. We're trying to come together to raise, and this is a slow connection. I'm sorry how slow this is. Trying to continue to raise capital for those who are deeply embedded in the process of getting people out of human trafficking. We're at $6,600 raised. That's freaking awesome. Look at these people that have contributed. If you want to understand where this comes from and why I'm encouraging this, do a search on Operation Toussaint. How do you spell that? No, it's not. Take a look at this, Operation Toussaint. There's something about this particular movie that really resonated with me. And what that is that gives you the whole background of the source that we are basically working with, that we're trying to build awareness of, that we're trying to bring the donations to. And what this particular organization does is they, as I probably explained in the past, they have operators from various different backgrounds. They're former military, they're former State Department folks, they are CIA, FBI, all these kind of guys that they can't use government funds to do this. They can't use any of the funds from any of those organizations to do this. This guy, Tim Ballard, he had to leave his job and create this to be able to use donations to accomplish what he wants to accomplish. So I have the opportunity to interact with some of the folks from his organization, to talk with some of the guys that are in some of the executives within the organization. We're starting a dialogue about how we can continue to help them. So I wanted to at least put this out there to keep an eye on, this channel, of course, my other channel, the Quit Jerking Off Initiative. Go to youtube.com/quit jerking off. We're going to start opening up more information about these guys. So go to the website, scroll down, click the donate. I don't care how much it is. It doesn't matter. Just, and if you don't want to, that's cool too. Say you may already have your causes, and I applaud that. I'm just giving awareness of another cause that one might, or if you don't have a cause that you may want to start taking a look at. Let's get into the market real quick here. Pretty flat stuff. If you think of, if you see it, we're just holding this channel. If it was any normal market, looking what's going on with the job numbers and all that, you would see these things kind of skyrocketing and really climbing up. But I'm seeing other analysts saying they don't understand why we're not seeing the more money going into the bonds. And when you start looking at the 2.0, and I'm because of time and how long it's taken to load things this morning, I'm not going to go to the 2.0. You're seeing actually on a downward trend, finding its bottom, trying to use those technical levels to bounce off of, which is really interesting that they're kind of spouting off about that. And in my opinion, well, one of the things they did say is that when you're looking at stocks, why would they not go into something that, it's riskier, but right now the risks just keep paying off in stocks and crypto and other things? And why would a person go to bonds right now when you're getting I mean, in the investor world, which is perceived to be a high risk deal, only getting a 3% return on your money. Why would you want to go in there when the investors are paying just a little over that in interest rates, and the person who put the money up is only getting 3%, and this 3% coupons where we pull our capital from for investors? Why would one want to do that? So I can't really follow the philosophy of those who are saying, why is the jobless numbers and the economic numbers not spurring more in bonds? Because bonds are already, I mean, there's no return, especially you consider the real rate of inflation. There's no return out there. So sure, it's a stable place to put your money, but they're going to go for the things that are slightly unstable because it's unstable to the benefit right now. Stocks, crypto, all these other things, gold, silver, unstable for a benefit of the investor. So that's what I'm seeing right now. The Fed's what's keeping this alive. Interest rates are phenomenal. Get your investment properties. All I can say, go to the website, click on the donate. If you're inclined, no negative thought process to you otherwise. You do what you feel inclined to do, but I'm going to continue to bring awareness. I'm going to continue to keep pointing it out there because there's people out there doing some amazing things. And the best thing I can do is just spout off about it. Thanks for listening. See you guys on Friday.